Temperance. Temperance is the first card. I haven't pulled Temperance yet from this deck. I kind of like her. This is not my favorite deck. Oh, kind of match. Well, this makes sense, right? I spent so long yesterday trying to get this message out about forgiveness, and it took me forever, and I didn't even make it very clear, but I'm sure it'll come back up. But anyway, I've been talking about the process of going from Justice, the Hangman, Death, and then to Temperance again. So I love getting this as the first card. To me, this signifies that we're getting through. We're getting through the process of death. We're going through the ego death. We're doing the work. Now, this flipped out, we don't know if it's upright or not. We don't know if we're fully here yet or not. But that's up to us, okay? Let's get a little more info. Hi, guys. If you don't know me, my name is Toad. And I'm here with your daily transmission from the Toad Realm. These readings do not exist in a vacuum. They are continuous. If you really want to get some spiritual guidance, if you really want to get the know-how, it's not going to just be fixed overnight from one reading. You kind of got to follow along and start picking up on the code. What I'm doing here is trying to show you guys how to break out of your programming, break out of your natal chart, break out of your default settings so that you can level up while playing the game of life. Whoop, Toad is here. Good morning, everybody. Whoop. Judgment just kind of flew out. We got Judgment. All right, this is not my favorite deck. I'm just gonna get one or two more cards from it, and then we can move on. But I like to give all my decks some love every once in a while. We have Six of Swords. Look at the dog and the cat. Weird looking cat on the front of the boat. It matches again. And I see the Hermit reversed on the bottom of the deck. So with the two major arcana coming out first, Temperance and Judgment. Temperance is about moderation. Again, it comes after death. So what people don't realize a lot with the tarot is that part of the secrets, it's hard to put into words. It's like the processes that we go on are not cut and dry from one card to the next. Okay? Most people, when they're reading like the death card, for instance, they read it as rebirth. They jump to the rebirth. Which is true. Like, of course, death has to come with rebirth. But the death card itself is not the moment of rebirth. That's the moment of dying, right? The rebirth is when we get to Temperance. Is when we find life again. When we find we don't die. It's the angel, right? It's the guardian angel. It's when we find we're saved. I liken death and the moon as this surrender, right? And it's kind of similar to the Fool, where we leap, we surrender, we take a leap of faith knowing that we're going to be caught. And then sometimes Temperance is like when we're caught. It's like when we're caught by our protector. Now, Judgment and the Six of Swords. Judgment, there's two decisions. There's two decisions that we go through. The Lovers and then Judgment. We should know what we have to do by Judgment. Now, this doesn't give us any fucking information from these pictures, but that's okay. Six of Swords. We could need to move. Someone could need to travel. Someone needs to go into a calmer state of mind. Perhaps coming out of hermit mode. I see the Hermit reversed. Or someone needs to go into hermit mode. With the reversals, we don't really know, right? It could be that you need to have more time alone. It could be that you need to go it alone for a while. Sometimes the Six of Swords shows someone, regretfully leaving something. Or disappointed, right? But eventually we do have to move on. Let's get a different deck. Now, Temperance could be indicative of the protection that we have, the guidance that we have, while we do the thing that we know we have to do at Judgment. While we move and while we choose a path and possibly leave something behind at the Six of Swords, we're always protected. You're always protected. The more times we spin through the wheel, the more times we go through death, the more we look like a fool to others, maybe. The more we might look like a fool to others. Always going to look like a fool to people who have not been around as long, okay? Take the leap! Take the leap! You're protected. Do the thing that you know you have to do. It's going to make you feel better in your mind. Whatever it is. Let's find out. It's like with Temperance, I was talking about all this forgiveness and everything. we resist going through the moment of death. Now, the actual moment of death is actually very small and very quick. We go quickly from the hangman Temperance. The act of death is just falling from the tree and then landing in the arms of Temperance. Okay? But as soon as we accept what we saw at Justice, forgive ourselves, once we accept that, then we find the forgiveness. Once we say, okay, no, this really happened. I'm no longer going to deny who I am. I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to forgive my hand in this, right? 222 on the fucking clock. That's when we fall and we're caught. This is when we find forgiveness from the outside, when we realize that we're not as bad as we seem. We're not as bad as we thought we were. Ace of Wands. Follow the fire, baby. Keeping it. 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups reversed. 4 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles, please. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles. Because we need to go in the church. Is exactly what I was thinking. This doesn't have to mean going in an actual church. It means coming out of the cold. It means coming out of the scarcity mindset. You need to go into the church. 5 and then to 6. It goes in order. This is about giving and receiving. Please clarify the 10 of Cups. 2 of Wands with Judgment. You know? What do you want? 5 of Cups reversed. King of Wands. You have the King of Wands coming out. We need confidence. Come on, torchbearers. We need to get over the past. We need to stop worrying about the things that happened before. It's really important. That's what's going to keep you at the crossroads, is worrying about making the same mistakes that you've made in the past. We need to be the fool. There it is. There it is again. There it is again. My kings, my queens, my torchbearers. Whoa. 9 of Cups. We need to get to the 9. We need to get to the 9. Someone needs to be comfortable alone. Someone needs to be content with what they have. Someone is in scarcity mindset. Someone is trapped with their abandonment issues. Okay? We need to actually be comfortable being alone. 9, the Hermit. Please clarify the 6 of Swords. Oh my god. Why is it so many right now? This could be involving a King of Wands. Like someone could be... What about the King of Wands? 9 of Cups again. I put it back and it just came out again. You have to be confident that you're going to have everything that you want. If you're going to actually be a torchbearer, if you're going to actually be a boss, if you're going to actually lead others, then you need to be sure. You need to be sure. You need to actually take the wand and go with it. First of all. With the 6 of Swords, oh, I got the Queen of Wands now. Yesterday we had the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. We had the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Today we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. With the 6 of Swords, I have the Ace of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So, again, coming out of hermit mode. Because this is about community. This is about our friends, our friendship, community building. It's also just taking your pentacle and then working towards it. Working towards your 10 of Pentacles, which happens to be right here underneath the Hermit. You need to actually grow and build. You know, with the 3 of Pentacles, there's the Ace of Wands again. With the 3 of Pentacles, it's coming together with other people. 1, 2 people or more to create something that's bigger than you can do on your own. Okay? So someone has been in hermit mode too long. Someone has been trying to go it alone too long. And it's now time to come together. Okay? That's why we have the 6 of Cups as well. And with the 4 of Cups reversed, it's like someone's been rejecting and apathetic. Someone's just been refusing all offers. Acting dismissive, acting apathetic, acting like they don't care. Okay? It's time to come together with people. 6 of Cups. Giving and receiving. Friends. Soulmates. Soul family. Yeah, someone is so trapped in their head, but it's just in your head. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. It's just in your head. We're all weirdos. King of Cups, the Sun, and the Fool. There's the King of Cups, the Fool, the Sun, clarity, Is there anything else I can say? Two of Cups. And the Queen of Cups! Oh my god! I literally just said it. We have the King and the Queen of Cups again today. With the Two of Cups. There's the Ten of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. Where's my King and Queen of Wands? Here's the King. Here's the Queen. Two of Cups. Take risks. Take a risk. Take a risk. Where did this come from? See the star. You gotta have faith. If you want to get to your sun, it's coming. It's here. It's here for you. You just have to believe. You just have to believe, guys. In order to get to the sun, you need to have the star. You need to trust. You need to believe. Let's get an animal medicine card for this. Oh. Fox. Camouflage. Someone's hiding their true face. Wily Fox has many allies in the woodlands, including the foliage, which offers protection and much medicine. Fox is seemingly able to vanish amidst the lush undergrowth of the forest. This flora is Fox's ally. The ability to meld into one's surroundings and be unnoticed is a powerful gift when one is observing the activities of others. Someone's watching you. Like the chameleon, its rich white winter coat allows Fox to blend into the snow when the leaves no longer linger. Fox medicine involves adaptability, cunning, observation, integrity, and swiftness of thought and action. Yeah, it has lots to do with planning as well, you know? The sly fox. Fox's ability to be unseen allows it to be the protector of the family unit. Interesting. If danger arises, Fox is Johnny on the spot. Naiwaya, great spirit in the Choctaw tongue, honors Fox with the duty of keeping the family together and safe. Oh, he's like the emperor. We got a foxy emperor on our hands, guys. That's so cute. This is accomplished through Fox's ability to observe undetected without making others self-conscious. Fox is always concerned with the safety of family members and is an excellent talisman for those traveling far afield. If Fox has chosen to share its medicine with you, it is a sign that you are to become like the wind, which is unseen, yet is able to weave into and through any location or situation. You will be wise to observe the acts of others rather than their words at this time. Use your cunning nature in a positive way. Keep silent about who and what and why you are observing. In learning the art of camouflage, you need to test your abilities to pull this off. One test or exercise that may be helpful to you is deciding to be invisible. In doing this exercise, you might try to visualize your body as part of your surroundings, full of the colors of the location you are in. See yourself in your mind's eye, moving with stealth and grace, unheeded by others. If you do it right, it works. You can leave a party unnoticed, Irish goodbye, or become unobtrusive as a piece of furniture, watching the developing drama of the subjects you are studying. While learning from Fox, you might also gain confidence in your ability to know instantly what will happen next. After observing for a while, you become aware of certain predictability in any given situation and be able to quickly make your move. Fox medicine teaches the art of oneness through understanding of camouflage. This applies on all levels, from rocks to God. With Fox medicine, you are being asked to see all types of uses for oneness. Much like the clown at the rodeo, Fox can keep the raging bull from stampeding a friend or a family member. I know someone like this. Fox can use silly tactics as a brilliant camouflage move. No one could guess the sly power behind such ingenious maneuvers. So take what you want from this. We have a sly protector on our hands. There is someone out here who kind of moves under the radar, all right? So someone's dealing with someone who's moving under the radar, who's watching someone perhaps, like just has an eye on someone. It doesn't feel malicious. It feels very much like someone is watching out of protection. And yeah, someone is really cunning. Someone is really planning here. And I like that he's doing it for the family. The family. That is so interesting. It says the family. The Ten of Pentacles there. Is there anything else I can say? The Fool. Be the fool. Be the fool, my toadies. Take a leap of faith. You will be caught. You will be caught. Remember what I said about temperance, you know? It's the major arcana 2 of cups, as I like to call it. It's about patience. It's about moderation. It's about finding your purpose. It's about the coming together of the emperor and the empress. It's about your purpose. So I think the overall message today has to do with temperance and the fool, you know, because we had temperance come out first and then the fool just came out so many times, and with this fox energy and everything, it really feels like the overall message is to be the fool, to take a leap of faith, and to know that you're protected. To always know that you're protected no matter what. You're the main character, right? You're the main character in this game. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to surrender. Don't be afraid to let go of your ego. Don't be afraid to drop the facade. I love you guys. Hope you have a great day.